Hi, welcome to Foodie. Today we're going to make a breakfast that hopefully is going to be real similar to Starbucks, the English muffin breakfast sandwiches. I had some leftover English muffins from making the mini pizzas, so we're going to attempt to do a Starbucks, except we're going to pizzazz it up a little bit. So first thing we're going to do, I got my English muffins, I sliced in half. We're going to put them in the toaster. I want these a little bit crispy on the inside, and then we'll put them in the oven to warm them up. And we're pretty hungry. We just got back from our walk in the park feeding the squirrels. And so let's wait for the toaster. So while we're waiting for the toaster, I'm gonna make these one at a time. So I got one egg, and I got a little tiny frying pan I didn't think I would ever use. A couple drops of oil in there. The size of this pan will keep the eggs small so it'll fit on the English muffin. We'll put a little bit of salt and pepper to taste. I'm going to cover this so that we can make sure we get that yolk cooked pretty well. So while my egg is cooking, I'm going to also fry up my bacon. If you'd rather have the sausage, you could put your sausage patty in there. I'm going to use one slice of bacon for each sandwich. And I've also got my oven preheated to 350 degrees. I'm using a pre-cooked turkey bacon, so we really only need to warm this up. Let me flip my egg. You don't have to, you can let this cook until the yolk gets hard, but I'm gonna flip this over, I think. All right, my bacon's hot, so I'll turn it off. I'm tapping that yolk. It looks like it's cooked pretty well. I'm gonna leave this flame on a little bit because like I said, I'm gonna make two. We'll take that off the burner. We'll take out our English muffins. So it's pretty simple from here. Just take that egg. I got a lot of pepper on there. I'll take my bacon. I'm gonna cut that in half. Let's do it this way. Yeah, let's. I don't know if we even really need to put this in the oven, but I'm going to do it for just a few minutes. I guess may need to melt the cheese. I just have one square of American cheese. You can put your favorite cheese on there, but I think this is what they use. All right, so I think that's going to be it. We'll put this in the oven. Like I said, it's 350 degrees. I'm only going to put it in there for about 5 minutes. And in the meantime, I'll cook my other egg. All right, so we pulled this out. Like I said, just enough to get this cheese melted a little bit. So what I'm going to do on the other muffin, this will be mine. I've got some homemade hummus that I made, and I have some chopped black olive in there. If you want that recipe, you can look up Foodie hummus. I'm gonna spread a little bit of that on mine. And then basically the same thing. I'll put my cheese on it. So here we are, same thing. I'll put it in the oven for about 5 minutes. So here's Catherine's. I'm gonna put a little bit of, I also made some guacamole yesterday, so I'm gonna put a little bit of guacamole on there. That should make it taste pretty darn good. I think what I'll do is spread that guacamole on the bottom of this one. I didn't want to put that in the oven. I don't want that too warm, I don't think. So then I'll put the egg on top. Sorry, I'm not using gloves. So here's one. Okay, mine's done. I'm gonna do the same thing on mine. I'm gonna put a little bit of guacamole underneath. Or maybe a lot of guacamole. All right, so there we have it. Looks great.
Starbucks. Good. Delicious.
Reminds me of during the flood, having to go to Starbucks for breakfast every day.
Yeah.
Oh, if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe to Foodie right over there. Thank you.